Hey everyone, I'm Nick with tech-Nic, and today we're going to look at a device that claims that it can help you sleep better. A lot of people, I think now a massive amount of people, maybe more than ever with stress and the current situation in the world, are having a problem sleeping or getting deep sleep, deep, restful, restorative sleep. And the product we're looking at today is geared towards helping you to get further into sleep, not only sleep quicker, but deeper for the time that you sleep. This is the Nursal Sound Machine for sleeping. It has 10 different settings that you can rotate through that'll help you to stay in a deeper form of sleep. It's obviously in travel size, as you can see here. It's smaller than a handful of Fig Newtons or something. So it should be nice and portable. And this shouldn't be a very in-depth opening here. So let's jump in and see what we get. Now, right off the bat, I will tell you, Nursal, some products that we end up looking at are from companies you've never heard of. And I would assume you've never bought anything from Nursal. But I will tell you that they have right on the box something that we don't often see in other items, which is a 12-month warranty, customer service numbers right here on the box, support, you got chat 24/7, so it allows you some options to reach them. That makes me feel a little more comfortable that I might be able to get some help if I have an issue here. So let's get into this and see what we have. So again, the whole name of this game is to try to get better sleep. And you can use the QR code here to activate your 12-month warranty and to register. And if you flip it over, they have a free gift here, and it allows you to get a pill organizer or an eye mask to help you sleep as well. I would say you could use pills and medicate yourself into sleep. I would recommend using the mask. So very lightweight. I almost get the feel as I grab this of do you remember the feeling of grabbing like those little like Fisher-Price toys? It was like that real thin veiled plastic and almost feels like stuff inside of it's moving. It feels extremely light. I don't want to say a bad build, just it's not very rugged. I would not be surprised at all if Nursal, the #1 thing they sell is a carry case for this for people that travel, because this is not going to do well. Told you. I could tell as soon as I touched it. You hear that? John said do it at this camera. Anyway, says please activate your 12-month warranty. Replace the batteries when the sound becomes low or the LED begins to flash. Refer to the user manual for the order of the sounds that are played. And if you're not planning on using this for extended periods of time, take the batteries out. I will also tell you, if you are going to travel with it and get on a plane, take the batteries out before you get on board the plane, especially if this goes in carry-on. Those can explode. See if there's anything we need to know here. 2 AA batteries not included. Does have audio output. You're able to plug this in directly and have power and bypass the batteries. So that's a nice feature. Since that's what we want to do, can you throw me a power brick? All right, let's plug this up and see what it does. All right, and we're going to remove this thing that says do not remove before you you know what, let's not give another teaser away here, because I gotta, good God, edit this out. I'm gonna need a freaking chisel. There we go, there we go. It's like dating a woman. You just gotta get it started. Men instinctively know if we're just always around, you know, hey, how you doing? Want a cup of coffee? How about some flowers? Here's some balloons. I don't know what they want to do with balloons. Maybe balloon animals. Eventually, we're going to catch them on a day where they're just beat down and they're like, you know what? You might be the best that I can do. So let's have a cup of coffee, go home and listen to my Nursal Sound Machine.
You're saying that's how he picked her up, is he's like, you want to go back to my place and listen to my Nursal?
Hey, baby. Want to come back to my place and listen to my Nursal machine? And then that's when she calls police. You're explaining it to a detective. What's this machine? Okay, anyway. You know what? John has a good point. On top of being available and never going away, you could turn on the soothing sounds in the Nursal and just warm her into securative bliss. She's just something so trusting about a Nursal man. So
Do you know anything about this guy? Yeah, he's a Nursal man.
He's a Nursal man. That was shameful in my day. We never went around admitting we were Nursal men.
If you wanted to sleep, you just slept.
You used your tired back from tilling the land. That's how you slept, and you didn't sleep good because you were hurting. Bleeding out your hands, dislocated. That's hard to say. Anyway, back to the dating thing and then back to the Nursal. Nothing says sexy on your bedside like Nursal. So, now we have this plugged up and we are ready to see what happens. I see power. So I'm going to turn that on. Do a little bit of that. See what that is. Oh. You're going to leave that in there, aren't you? Okay, so once you plug the Nursal up, you're ready for the sexy time to begin, yes? So let's hit the power button here and turn this on. We immediately find ourselves whisked away to the beach and the sound of lapping tide as it comes in. Ah, nothing says time to sleep like coarse sand and wet clothing. Ah, I can feel myself drifting away right now. Let's go to the next one. Crickets, I'm outside. Maybe I can smell the afterburn of the fire where I unsuccessfully made about 15 s'mores that the marshmallows fell into the fire or burned to a crisp. Highly stressful night. The kids are out. And I'm over in the corner drinking Jack by the slow burning embers. And let's see what's next. I think that's airplane exhaust.
Or traffic in the downtown area.
Or metro traffic. Honk honk! Yeah, I think that one is. Next. I think this one's meant to be rain. Let's see how loud this goes. You know? Just saying, if that new lady friend does decide to stay, this can run a little bit of buffer noise. Is that wind?
Is that going to help anybody sleep?
That is truly white noise. Let's see what's next. Oh, come on. It's Pinocchio. I got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. Okay, anyway, no one's sleeping through this. It's like a...
I feel like it's...
You got a few
like
seconds left of the exam. Yeah. All you need with this one is a fuse.
You talked about taking that on the airplane earlier.
Yeah, dude, be careful. Okay, another reason to take the batteries out. Don't let this start on the plane. Bad idea. All right, next. Have you ever seen like a TV show, like a TV game show where it's like guess that sound? I really feel like that's what we're playing. I don't even think this is a sleep... I think this is a gag. I don't even think this is a sleep machine. What is this one? It sounds like somebody slapping a ham. Not that I know what that sounds like. I'm just saying that is a very bizarre...
Like busy noise? Like
busy noise?
Like...
What are they busy doing? What are
What
they busy doing? Is this busy noise? Clearly. Dave's got to get his reports in before the end of the week. Give him some busy noise. I don't know. Next. Now that's running, that's a babbling brook. I know that one right away. That is soothing, unless you've had anything to drink within the last hour before going to bed. Then you're going to be like Fuller. Oh. I think it's meant to be a heartbeat. However, I just watched iRobot again recently, and this sounds totally synthetic to me. This is artificial. I don't know that that would help me sleep. Okay, next. We should be nearing the end, right? We've got about 10 of these.
There's so many ways to sleep.
So we're in the woods. That one. Hold up. All right, Nursal. I think you're finally bringing it home. It's soothing. Until you realize you're in the Hunger Games. All right, let's see what's next. You know, they should have these like themed. Do I need a Star Wars one where you have R2? I could sleep during this noise. It's like he heard. Hey man, what's that supposed to mean? All right, next. And we're back to the ocean.
Shark!
Another feature worth noting real quick, I think there is a random button here on the top you can hit, and then you have no control of where you go for the night. You dream some whacked out weird stuff. I like to think that it randomly just switches during the night as well. It doesn't stay on one. So you're at the beach, and next thing you know, R2's chasing you, and you're in a speeder, you know? I don't know.
Next thing you know, you're slapping a ham.
You're slapping a ham, doing some busy work. Good people at Honey Baked are not sponsoring this video. I also see on here a timer, so 30, 60, and 120 minutes, because let's be honest, who wants to go on this ride for 8 hours of sleep? I don't know that any of us do, really. Okay, I think we need to confine this to, I need 30 seconds of torture before my body gives up and I pass out. Okay? White noise is actually a form of Japanese torture developed early in the war, and we keep it today. The good people at Nursal have developed it, and they've progressed this technology into a sleeping device the size of, I don't know, small box. And with that, I think this is all we have for you. This is the Nursal Sleeping Sound Machine. 10 different variations of soothing white noise. I hope it helps you to get some sleep. If you use these or any other sleep machines that we can compare to this item, we'd love to do it. So send us some information in the comments below and tell us if you got anything from this. We appreciate you guys watching the channel. I'm Nick with tech-Nic. Catch us next time.